Okay, so I had a thought today when I was teaching a yoga class today that kind of popped in my head randomly, and I thought it was so interesting that I wanted to record it just because it was kind of a cool thing that happened. So I was teaching a class, and in this class there is all of my yogi friends of a certain age. You know who you are. And when I say a certain age, it's just people who are like a little bit in the later years, just trying to keep themselves in really good shape and mobile and stable and all of those important things that we know we have to take care of as we age. And anywho, point is, every time I teach this class, I always try to introduce something that's different or might be challenging. I don't ever want the class to feel like boring or that they're doing the same postures all the time, as I just think variety is the spice of life. So anyway, this story popped in my head that as I'm watching these people do these poses and these things that I've been asking them to do of this, and I don't remember the context in which we talked about it, but I remember in yoga teacher training, we talked about the idea that there is this person, this maybe old man, so to speak, that sits in the same chair in his dining room all the time, always has the same chair, always sits in the same spot until he has people over for dinner, like a dinner party. And one of the guests sits in his chair. So he has a choice, right? He can not enjoy the party because someone's in his chair and he's used to it and it feels uncomfortable to sit anywhere else. Or he can sit someplace else and still enjoy the party and his guests and the food and all the wonderful things that go along with that. And it popped in my head today because I realized that I ask my students to sit in a different chair all the time. And they do. And it makes me feel so proud of them as their teacher, that they're willing to just take themselves out of their comfort bubble and their little box to try something new and challenge their bodies in order to have the outcomes that they are seeking when they come to yoga class. So if you're one of my students, you know who you are, and this is completely directed at you. So if you're a yoga student anywhere else, just a reminder, don't be afraid to sit in a different chair. All right, have a great day.